Actually, no, I think it was top left. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome back to some more Monster Hunter. We're not going to be doing our normal main traditional story today. We're going to be doing some side hunts. I lost it. Oh no, I can just look at this. See, that has it on the bottom right, but I know that's inaccurate, and I had it in the wrong spot for that scene. Top right. Okay, top right. 1 second, everybody. One real quick blue screen. Got to do fix my, usual problems with the beginning of the stream. AKA, where my face cam goes. One of these days I'll remember. I think we have it right. I'm pretty sure top right is accurate, because that's where it is during the fight in one of these screenshots I have. That should be okay. But welcome back. So let me get our chat loaded up real quick before I explain what's going on. We're still going to be doing our normal tonight, though. Stardew Valley and the vlog. The Q&A vlog where y'all can ask me questions and stuff. Tonight at it should be around 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, US, so whatever that is for your time. If you can't make it during it, feel free to leave the, I'll say this during the video as well. Feel free to leave your questions or comments below that video so I can answer them in a later video as well. Just in case not everyone can make it. But now that that is squared away, we can continue. Let's see. Alright, we're loaded up, ready to go. Let's start loading in. We gotta create ourselves our own little lobby. I like doing that because it makes it easier. And I'm not really trying to do random co-op right now. So create online session, finish. As you can tell, I've been making some huge changes since last time. Other than the Near Gigante armor, y'all have already seen that. You'll notice I've changed my cat's armor. I've made him a little, way different. He's way more powerful. He's able to help me basically a lot more than what he was. I basically had his armor and what he had for show just to make him look cool and to show off what he looked like. But now that I'm kind of needing him when I'm not, when my friends aren't on, I need him to actually do some damage and to be able to take some hits. So he's got a Cthulhu armor with a Lavasioth. I don't know how to say the firefish's name. And then I forgot what I made that sword out of. It was some kind of special sword that was I needed a certificate that I earned during one of the missions. It's a pretty dope sword, actually. It's actually pretty powerful. But welcome everybody. Hello, and welcome back to some more Monster Hunter World. Today, let me get back to explaining. Today, I don't really have my normal hunters with me on schedule, but I couldn't put off any more Monster Hunter episodes. We needed to do at least something today, so I found something we could do on our own. But it'll still be kind of challenging and somewhat of a pain, but fun to do. We're going to hunt 2 Rapaloses back to back by ourselves, but not just any Rapaloses, the blue and the red one together. Which, if anyone's ever hunted the blue one in this game, you know that's slightly annoying because the red one and the blue one do prefer the fire attacks, although the blue one prefers them the most. The red one, I know at least, keeps to some of the original tropes of the Rathalos, like the backflip tail slash thing it does to try to poison you. Since I got another login bonus, weird. I guess it's trying to catch up. That was weird. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm going to check their weaknesses, but I'm pretty sure it's already what my weapon already is. So it's here. We're going to be capturing both of them, by the way. So, red and blue crew. Just me. Finish. Well, They're not Rathians, so they're not going to come to the nest when you pick up an egg, so I'm going to have to find them manually. And I'm not sure who I want to get rid of first. I'm thinking I might try to kill the red one first, because he's easier. But then my brain also is like, well, what if you get the hard one out of the way, then what's left is not so bad. I guess we'll see when we get in there. Let's go Southwest Camp. We're going to toggle a voucher, because I actually need parts from both of these guys, because I'm trying to upgrade my Rappalos longsword. In the process, it's also why I'm doing this. But I figured since I'm going to be doing this solo, it'd be kind of a cool episode to do. It is something we've already hunted. But other than I don't think y'all seen me hunt the blue one. Yeah, I think we did that like back to back in one episode. We do manage items. We're going to go upstairs though, because I got to eat a meal. Get us prepped for battle. I can see all these anyways. Where is my dung pods? Are like, oh, I'm out, right. Alright, so we gotta make do with what we got. What else do I need? I need a shock trap, because we're gonna need a pitfall trap and a shock trap, because we're gonna capture both of them. Oh, I need more trank bombs. Duchess is gonna use probably about 4 of them. Off camera, it's going to sound real weird, but this is something you gotta do in Monster Hunter to get the dung pods, because the dung pods make monsters you don't want to fight run away, so you can focus down on the one you're hunting. But we're going to have to go collect some monster dookie at some point. Because I got to make more dung pods. This is the last 9 I have. I've been using them a lot on these hunts, trying to like get them done quickly. Okay. So that's good. Let me check their weakness. We'll go upstairs before I change. I think my weapon I have is already okay anyways. So regular Rathalos first. It's Rathian. There he is. Dragon. Okay. Azure. Dragon. So the weapon I'm using is fine for both of them. Okay, good. Let me check my garden real quick. Huh? 7, it's good. When it gets down to 5, I refresh it with a new ingredient that I can use now that just makes all of my growth bonuses go up to max. It's really amazing. Okay, so we're going to need to make a custom one for this one. Because we're fighting 2 really heavy hitters and they both like the poison. See, alright, so we need to make a new one here. It needs to be defense, which I gotta remember, I think defense is fish, right? So we'll make the first one fish. The defense one's gotta be the biggest one. We'll go with that for now. What gives me the... That gives me groomer. How do I tell... Food skills, there we go. So, feline riser. Acrobat. Groomer. Is this the one? Sharpshooter? Where's the one that gives me, I forgot what it's called now. It's one where it makes you have like more... Oh, it's the red ones. Okay. We'll just do red ones then. Defense. Then we want another... I think I have to have 4 fish for medium defense. So we want... It's ×2, so I think we're good. We'll go... What does this do? Allows the hunter to recover quickly when sent flying. That actually be pretty good in this fight. Greatly extends the invulnerability period when getting up. That's for them though. Halves the effect duration of defense down and speeds up blight recovery. Increase the power of normal shots, so I think we want blue for that. So feline acrobat, feline polisher. And then this one is going to be veggies. It's only going to be the fresh ingredients. We can't get two of either, so we'll just go with this one for the acrobat boost. And we'll go with this. And that should give me some decent amount of health, so I get plus 30. It's not great, but I can use a max potion. So I need to make sure I have enough. Confirm, we'll eat that. Defense up medium, elemental resistance up small. For the poison and the burn effect that they can give us. Alright. Alright, good. We got everything we needed. I did not see feline polisher for some reason trigger, but it's fine. Make sure I have max potions. I do. Let's go. Let the hunt begin! Welcome to Executioner! Yo, what's up? Welcome back to some Monster Hunter. We're not doing the main story today because two of my hunters are not available right now. So my two hunters still aren't available right now. One's kind of getting sick. I hope he feels better. Shout out to Gaming Prime, by the way, and his channel. Yeah. He didn't feel too good today, so hopefully he's not getting sick. Because I know, like I said, it sucks being sick. Wait, what? There's gashes. Wait, what? Where? Immediately it said gashes for two different things. But I don't see these said gashes. Show me game! There's the Rapalo's gashes. Okay, I'll get him first. I don't know where the blue gashes were. I saw them up there. It triggered for them, but I didn't see them. So we found him. He's this way. Ooh, hello. Okay, now we know where both are. Oh, this is perfect. I need information on both. Now, alright, now they're both tracked. Okay, so now we want to go after red first. Oh, actually, blue is closer. We'll do some damage to blue. We might trade off back and forth a little bit. Because we need to kind of do damage to both anyways. I forgot to pick up something to boost my stamina. Uh-oh. That's alright. We'll be fine. My stamina got more of a boost than anything anyways. Oh, he moved. Darn you. Where'd he go? Why is my fireflies not telling me where to go? They're just pointing. Oh, they're saying go this way now. Oh, wow. Back down we go! But welcome. Welcome, Executioner. Whoa! Don't forget, I also want to say for everyone who's joining us, we are still going to be doing... Oh, he's up here. We are still going to be doing the vlog tonight. Okay, now I gotta be careful because I don't, like I said, the stamina's not gonna last forever. It should last long enough for me to have to chase them somewhere. And then I can fast travel to a camp. Nope. See, that's why I don't like the blue one. The blue one can, when his counter attack, instead of the backflip tail attack, he attacks you with like fire straight up. Like he's like, no, I'm gonna nail you. Which is why I'm gonna use all my flash pods on him. Whoa! Now when we do go back to camp, I may grab some extra stat set fire. Oh no, you don't. That kind of hurt. Oh no, that's not good. That is not good. Heal me. Yep. Oh, okay, that's the other one. Okay. Forgot I need to use the max potion. Ooh. There we go. Now we're at full health for what our character does. Alright. Okay. Oh no, did he grab me? Oh, he tried, but he missed. He tried again. I think did he get me that time? He kind of clipped me, but oh no. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Get up. Get up. Get up, fair warrior. Oh no, get out of there. Yeah, I'm tired. Oh no, he landed. Never mind. I don't want to waste. Wait, heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me. Oh, I got back in the air. All right. What? Why didn't it shoot? There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. Let's go. Or not. Would you believe I saw a video that Space Marine standing on a land raider playing a saxophone with no say in the world? No chaos. So chaos. For some reason it changed chaos into say. That's kind of cool. I mean, fan art can do anything. That's why it's probably written by a 40K fan or something. Or not written. Drawn. I'm sorry, I'm fighting a giant dragon, so my English is not good right now. What? How did he hit me with that? Oh. Please get up. There's my mega potion. Oh, I had to waste that one. Oh no, stop it! No, get off me! Ah, dang it. Oh, with no care in the world. That's what you were meant to say. God dang it. Ah. Okay, this time, Self, take the stuff out of the chest. Also, what's wrong with yourself? I just killed a blue Rappalos before the stream with no problem. I don't understand why now I'm having an issue. Ooh. Alright, now I gotta do my items again. So let's go in here. I wasted a flash pod, so item box, manage items, flash pod, max potion. Might as well stock up on these since we're in here. Since I failed hard right there. Okay, let's get outside. And let's get back to our target, shall we? Okay. Once we get close, I'll eat the food that I need to eat. That was slightly annoying. What? Wait, this way? To go up? I guess it's taking me up. No, it didn't. It went this way. Thought it was taking me up right there. Alright. Animated video. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, it's a video? I mean, it's still cool. I mean, these days, art's being translated into a lot of animated videos, video games, and stuff like that. Like, there's still, like, pictures and paintings and stuff, and people who draw things as well, and drawings, but animated videos are pretty common, like, way of expression now. There we go. Alright, let's go. Haha. Okay, now that oh, I need to eat another piece of meat. We're not at full. Oh, what? You're running now? Really? Okay. Oh wait, I need the red pits. Hold on. You'll see why, just in case he goes somewhere. I learned this, like, always try to carry one of the neutral shooting things, because if they go into that area where that giant boulder is and we can shoot them, we can drop a boulder on one of them and hurt them real bad. Don't think that's where he went. Oh no, he's near the red one. Are they fighting each other? Interesting. Oh, he's up at the nest? Really? Interesting. This also is going to unlock some kind of tool for us. I'm not really sure what yet. Maybe it's a dragon resistance mantle. Because it is it's 2 Rathaloses, so it would kind of make sense. There are 2 groups of fans in Warhammer 40k. What, like the kind who like dive right into the chaos and the craziness and the war, and what, and the other ones who just enjoy the art and the fantasy of the lore, I guess. This is just a guess, by the way. I have no idea. Ow! Oh yes, yes. No. No, you need to get down. No, I'm getting washed away. Dang it, that failed. It was meant to get him. Oh my gosh, the game's being really cheesy right now. I feel like the game knows when I'm streaming. Oh. Okay. Thanks for coming down to my level, sir. Well, for a brief second at least. Oh, he's back. Oh. Perfect. Finally do some damage. There we go. Oh, heck yeah, there we go. Now we're starting to get him. This one's starting to taste some fury. I broke his head. Yeah, taste the fury. Yeah, now the tail. Come on, Blue Rathalos. Oh no, oh no. Get out, 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 get out. There's 2 of them, there's 2 of them. Both. I think they're fighting each other. I'm going to back off for a second. Ah! Ah! Back out, back out. We gotta pick and choose our fights, and I don't want to die. Stop chasing me! Okay, he's coming down. Alright, I'll take him down now that we're down here and Rathalos is not with us. Let's do this again, sir. Focus down, self. Hold on, I gotta get in the zone. It takes me a second to get in my combat zone. Become my true hunter self. Oh. Come and get it. Keep following me, big guy. Oh, poison attack. No. Nope, and I got stunned. Here we go. Here's where the crazy spamminess starts. Come on, get out of there. Is he running? Gotta heal up. Then we'll grab this this plant right here to give us some more. We got the hardcore fans who buy the models and read the lore. When we got the TTSD fans, pretty much me the meme lords of 40. Oh, okay, meme lords of 40K. I mean, you always gotta have your meme lords. Meming's not too bad. There's worse things in the world. Wait, come back! No, don't you dare! Ooh, whoa, whoa! I was hoping to land on him. Whoa. Whoa. You tried me, but you failed. Ah. Not that time you didn't. Alright, I think it's time for flash pods again. There it is. We also gonna have to be a somewhat speedy because we only get an hour to kill both of them. Yes. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's dying. Oh, it's dying. Oh, it's dying. What? No, game. See, that's the cheap stuff I hate. Nope, I'm dead now. That's the cheap stuff I hate. That clearly landed right next to his face. And it didn't make him fall. Those are the cheap things in Monster Hunter that sometimes... That just, it's like, why? Why? Why I tell you why? Alright, so let's go. We're gonna have to do a lot of damage to Raphalos and expense. And isn't it an expense of me not having a lot of HP? Let's go get Blue Boy. God darn it. I was hoping to keep at least one of the freaking flash pots for Raphalos. Which way am I supposed to go going? I love that these slides never hardly work half the time. There we go. He's way above me. It's gotten me going a weird way to get up there. Good thing I didn't place the trap down before that happened. That's why I was like, alright, we're gonna need to flash bomb him before I can, like, trap him, because he's flying. Which means I am gonna have to go back and get more flash pots if we're going to capture Raphalos in time for the mission. We may have to do this mission once or twice. Because that pure happenstance might have cost us the game. We'll see how much time we've lost once we get over there. I see we still got like a good amount of time on the clock, it looks like, because the little red, if you see the clock at the top left near my character's name, the little red hand on the clock is where the time limit gives out. They seem to be almost both right next to each other right now. I'm hoping to catch him while he's asleep right now, to be honest. Because if I can catch him while he's asleep and he's still dying before I get there, or while I get there, I can just trap him. Oh, stop that. Why are you locking on to Raphael? Maybe that's not Raphael. He is not asleep, is he? It says he's above me. What? What? you jump down. Okay, I'm gonna put this down here. I have a flash pod ready. Where are you going? Get back up here. What's up, Godzillacas? Waiting for this dumb Azure Rathalos to come back. There it is. There we go. One down. Oh boy. Rathalos. Alright. I guess I'm still in the fight with these guys. I'm gonna jump down so my fireflies will kick in. Also, I need to sharpen my blade. Okay, we gotta go that way, apparently. Okay. Yo, Swagfire! Welcome, welcome, Swagfire! Means text-to-speech device. Oh, okay. LOL, I get it now. That still is like, hey, you know, everything's gotta have its meme lords at some point. Did it just change directions because he went a different direction? I love the AI in this game sometimes, but I also hate it sometimes. What? Where do you want me to go? Thank you. We're on a limited time here, game. That's kind of why I don't like doing these missions, the ones where they give you like a certain amount of time to get 2 of them. Because sometimes the mechanics of the game aren't fast enough to keep up with what you have to do in that amount of time. Unless you like have really broke OP equipment and you've beaten every monster in the game. Which at that point, sure. That makes sense. But, you know, we're not at that point yet. Okay, he's on the ground. We're gonna fight him a little bit without the flash pod for a little bit. And then once he runs away for the first time, because I want to do some damage to him. Once he runs away for the first time, then we will focus down on going to go get some more flash pods for the capture. Just in case we need them. He is going to do that. Luckily, the regular Rathalos is way easier to deal with. Ooh, there's a trap right there. Come and get it. No, come and get it. I want you to get in this. Come on. Come on. No. Whoa. Does that destroy the trap? I wonder. It doesn't look like it. Come on. Land. Ah, come on. This is why flash pods are usually needed. Because Rathaloses do not like fighting on the ground. The Rathian will fight you on the ground more than a Rathalos will. Come on. Give it up! Ah. Okay. Come on, you little spammer. Get down here. Aren't you getting tired of flying? Okay, I took less damage because I dodged part of that. Okay, that one usually means they land. Usually they land after that one, but I guess not this time. Yes! I do have one left. I just realized I have one splash pod left because I got lucky and he ran into the trap. Yes, well, we'll use it next time. Right now. Oh. Just trying to get damage. Oh, he's in enraged mode. Don't you knock me out. No. There it is. I died. Dang it. Crap. I was flying down in Terraria and found a flying island. A nice Swagfire. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. One day I might revisit that game. I don't know if I'd stream it, but that was disappointing. I had to focus, or we're never gonna get this done. This is why I hate missions like this. You're rushed. You gotta do a certain amount of time. You gotta hope the mechanics don't screw you over. Because even with elemental resistance and everything, and steadfast, I think I have my steadfast jewel on. I'm still getting knocked out like 90% of the time, which is, I don't think, really okay when you have the equipment that's supposed to prevent that. No offense. Because I have like almost a level 2 version of it. So it should be like I'm barely staying unconscious. That I'm able to wake up immediately and be like, dodge! But it's not doing that. Man, hate when that happens. We don't have a lot of equipment to keep doing that. Because I haven't scrounged for like random plant life in a while for crafting materials. That kind of sucks. Alright. Does that count for my garden? Does my garden, yeah, okay, so it's next time. So after we try again, it'll be, I'll have to fertilize the garden. Dang it. Can't believe we died right there. It was because the first death got me. The first death was so cheap. Sometimes the game will just hit you with, oh, stun. Stun, block, stun, 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 block, stun, stun, stun. Fire, attack, and then boom, you're dead. Like, the game will just whoosh. That's why I always, when I was comparing the two, once again, this is not to say the other game's not fun as well. I'm gonna have to change the ingredients because I need to change them to fresh ingredients. Should still have, yeah. No, it won't because that went to that. And it didn't work last time, anyways. Fresh ingredients. Fresh ingredients. So 40. I'll get more health this time out of it. Confirm. Eat. Order this meal. But, welcome everybody. But yeah, I'll probably revisit Terraria at some point. Y'all have to let me know if you'd ever want to see me stream it just for fun or whatever. But when I do play it, it'll probably be on the computer and not on console, like I was saying. Because I'd rather play it on PC. Because then I can I'm not going to do the mods that make it easier on me. But then I can like add crazy new items that aren't normally in the game. That I can work for. And on top of what already is in the game I never even made it to. There's also another game I want to play, but I forgot what it's called. That's like Terraria. But it's more space oriented. I forgot what it's called. Okay, everything's good there. Let's accept the mission and redo this. Let's try this again. Post new quest. Optional. Here. Red and blue crew. Just me. Which we're gonna have to waste another lucky voucher, but it's fine. I use these only when I need to get certain materials anyways. Sly Marbo, he's a one-man army. Or not, who would Carl Franz, or who would win, who would win? Carl Franz or Sly Marbo? Sly Marbo, he's a one-man army. I mean, I don't really know the second guy, but I would imagine Sly. I mean, I don't know him. I can't really make a judgment on when I don't know the both characters. I only know Carl, and even then, I'm not a fan of Carl. So, like, Carl Franz is not one of my favorite characters in the Warhammer series. So, I don't know. Probably Sly. I would like to see you play Terraria. Okay, that'd be cool. But like I said, I'll probably do that on PC when we do that, though. Along with another game that'll be like it. Because there's... I wish I could remember the name of it. It's like a very... It's more extremely, like, futuristic-y, technologically based type game. Unless that is Terraria. I don't think that's Terraria. I think that's... I did not mean to take that, but we'll take it. Where are they? There they are. Alright. Let's try this again. Wait, it said this one? Alright. This time I shall not fail. I think I was heading into the tunnel, but I always think that. Yeah, I went the right way. Grab some random stuff as I run by. Apparently Raphalos is that way. Let's try to get Raphalos first this time. He's faster. Where are you leading me? Raphalos is not over here. Is this where he's going? Sometimes I hate these daggers. You think by now they would have seen how many monsters we've killed twice their size and just never mess with us. Oh, I think my cat, yay, my cat got a tail raider. Alright, so first off, let's grab some of these and head off for the, for our Raphalos. I don't know why it brought me over there. Maybe that's where he was and he flew off. That tends to happen a lot with these things. Because these guys like to fly around the map constantly. But I'll definitely play Terraria in the future. On PC. Because like I said, I don't know, I just didn't like the way it played on... Is that the blue one? Oh no, they're both over here. Fun. Alright, I guess we're starting with blue because blue scared off red. There we go. I just wanted to make sure I could see if he was dying or not. Woo! Alright, so our first order of business needs to be doing max potions if necessary. Oh, there's a basil, guys. I'm jumping down for a second. I want blue to come get me down here because there's a basil, guys, up there. get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Okay, time for that max potion. Oh, poison. And stun. Oh no, get out of that. See what I mean? Like stun, 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 shot, stun, shot, 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 stun. I gotta try to get this antidote in me. It interrupted it. Ugh. The blue Rathalos is so spammy. Come on now, let's go, buddy. Let's fight like a true dragon. Ah, tricked ya. So now I need to go to a Mega Potion and not waste any chances. Because I'm safety right now. Alright, cool. Let's fight. Good one. Oh, really? I'm not wasting any chances. Mega Potions all day. I went the wrong way. I needed to go the other way. Whoa. Come on now. Every time I go for attack. Well, good, he's running. I think Basil guys is above us. Alright, let's go get him. Woo, that was close. Need to get my flash pods ready this time. We did some okay damage, but it could have been better. Alright. Or not, 3 Space Marines versus a Borg cube. Ooh. Technically, yeah, no, I don't know. The Borg are pretty advanced technology. To be honest, I think Star Trek technology would beat a lot of 40K. Because the bullets would just shatter on the shields. That is a regular Rathalos. That is not what we are looking for. So technically the Borg cube, and to be honest, that's horrible because now the Borg have Space Marine genetics assimilated in them. So now you've just literally given the Borg superhuman strength. They were already cybernetically superhumanly strong, but now they've got literally super soldiers in there that they can reproduce and assimilate. That's horrible. Why would you ever do that to the galaxy like that execution? Or Slide Marbo inside the cube. Maybe Slide Marbo would win. But that's only because Slide, once again, like, I don't know him, but if he's anything like any other Space Marine, like, leader who has a ton of powers and telekinetic abilities and stuff, yeah, he might actually survive in there. Because he can just use his abilities to tear Borg apart and his giant hammer, but regular Space Marines would not be able to beat them. It would have to be something that could brawl hand to hand with them. So it would have to be like a Primarch or something. Like a Primarch could go in there and probably screw up a Borg cube. But a regular Marine wouldn't stand a chance. Okay, I need my flash pods. It is time for the whoa. Time for the flash pods. Woo! See, look, that was behind him and it hit him this time. Game cheaped me last time. Hardcore. Ah, a little bit right there too, to be honest with you. He doesn't know I'm here. Oh, it killed the Jaggerus. I'm very sad about that, to be honest. Heal it up. Alright, let's go. Don't worry, big guy. This hunt will be over soon enough. Whoa. Ooh, okay. God, get up. No! Why? See what I mean? Like, that shouldn't be happening. That was barely a tap in the face. Come on, Steadfast. Do your job. Whoa. I broke one of his wings while he was peeking through. Oh, he's tired. Let's get down there. What's up, buddy? You're having a hard time down here. Yeah, this time I'm doing way better. Maybe it was good I started over because I wasn't going to get hardly any freaking rewards. Alright, he's running. Let him run. So I need to get his tail. Whew, let's mark him on the map. So that way that way my fireflies follow it. Wow, look at that. Oh, look at the size of that vigor wasp. Giant vigor wasp. Hold on 1 second. Where's my net? That's new. Oh, up. We gotta go up. Okay. Ooh, yes. There we go. We need, it's weird that we need that, but we do. Is that another pile? No. We need tons of, dino droppings? Droppings? Yo, Ethan, welcome. Plus, Space Marines can, wait, hold on. Can spit acid? Hold on. The Borg will lose. The Borg are not immune to bullets. Technically, yes, they are. The shields, defend against some of the most, against some of the most advanced technology in the universe. Trust me, bullets are primitive compared to anything in Star Trek. Most things in Star Trek aren't going to fall to bullets. You're going to need telepathic abilities or advanced technology of your own. Trust me, there's no 40k except for, characters except for the high level characters that have, like I said, like Primarchs and stuff like that, who wield like power swords and power hammers, who are going to actually do any real damage to a Borg. And that's even just one drone. Those shields are on a rotative frequency and deflect against all things. Trust me, when it comes to Star Trek, that's the one thing I do know. And there's not many things that beat the Star Trek universe. Not many. But the Necrons, yeah, possibly. Because the Necrons aren't using a normal way of, like, what do you call it? A normal way of, fighting, because they use, like, energy-based type particle weaponry. On top of, to be honest, if the Necrons and the Borg were in the same reality, most likely, the, oh no, what are you doing? What do you see what I mean? That was cheap. Because the Basil, and I got stunned. Good thing my cat healed me. The Basil guys roared and it stunned me, and I got blasted by a fireball. That stunned me. I hate when that happens. But yeah. If the Necrons and the Borg existed in the same reality, most likely they just end up forming together and becoming one mind anyways, because they answer to the same type of reality. Trust me, essentially the Necrons and the Borgs would just be one. And then, once again, you're turning the Borg into something far worse. Farseer in this case. Than they ever were. Ooh. Heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up. Woo! Okay. Get my flash pods back. Oh. I think a Basil Geist was up here a minute ago, by the way, and then it ran, I guess. Guess he couldn't handle the blue Asher Raphael's power. Glad when he's not enraged anymore. You tired yet, buddy? It's about the same time it took us last time. Ooh, okay, come on. Oh no. I can't see him. No, 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 no. Put your sword out. Put your sword out. There we go. Got it. That's what I wanted last time. Bye. Woo. That's what I wanted last time. Yes, he's also dying. Trap. Oh, he's not close enough. Maybe I can do this. No. Get up. Somehow that wasn't... Oh, that worked. Cool. So I just tranked him first and trapped him. Cool. So now... You. Where are you even at? You're way above me. So I bet you I can fast travel to the... Ancient Forest Camp. And that's where you're at. We need to refresh our flash pods. Let me go back and read chat some more. Let me hear. Necrons, the Tau, the Eldar, the Necrons would destroy the Necrons. They hate everything. The Necrons would destroy the Necrons. Yeah, you're right. I don't think that's what you meant to type, to be honest. Necron versus Necron. Who wins? Joke's on you. Necron. Get another shock trap, just in case you need it. Put that up. Put that up. Put that up. We're ready to go. We need to... We can eat again. Let's go with the chef's choice. We're going to go with our attack boost now. So we can kill Raphaelos quicker. Now let's begin the hunt. Let's start on a max potion. Flash pods are ready to go this time. I'm not screwing this up this time. We will get both of these dragons. I don't care what it takes. Ah, this one's asleep, is he? Cool. 3 headshot. Yeah, Raphaelos, wake up! Your blue buddy's already been captured. Now it's your turn. Hey. Get some, oh, I heard it. You know what? Get down from there. Oh. Good hit, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, he's enraged. Whoa, where? Wow, that's the... Okay. The higher rank Rathalos do the fire ejection too sometimes. Now they do shoot fireballs the same amount while they're flying. Ooh. Oh no, okay. Uh-oh. Alright, I guess now I need gun pods. Alright, buddy, I got rid of him. Now it's just us again. Sorry to cut your tail off so quickly. Oof. Oof. Uh-oh. Time for that max potion. I've got enough to make more, so these are, right now, these are like candy to me. This will let us stay in the fight longer, a lot quicker. Alright. Flash pod time. Got him, perfect shot, yeah. 2-pointer! Yeah, broke his head. Well, I didn't get his tail. Oh wait, his tail's up here. Oh man. We're kind of tearing him to pieces. Alright, he's running. I'm gonna get his tail and then chase him. He should be almost dead, to be honest. We roughed him up pretty hard. Ooh, a Rathalos ruby. I'll take that. Alright, so now we want to move to Mega Potions. Just in case we die, we want to keep the max potion to get our health back up. Wait, how is he engaging us? I think the game's freaking out and thought he was engaging us, but he wasn't. Got his attention, he should come down to me now. Yeah, come down here, buddy. You're gonna make me bring you down here, aren't you? There you go. Come down to my level. It's cool down here. You need to come down here. Need to break a wing before I kill him. Yeah, I think that was a wing or a leg one. I'm not sure. Yeah, it was a wing, I think. It looks like the other one's pretty damaged now. Oh, there's the other wing. Perfect. Because I actually do need some wings. Okay, he's dying. Cool, this is it. Bro. Okay, you going? I'll see you at the nest. Fast travel time. Pretty sure that's where he's headed. Usually when the Rathaloses are dying, or any of the Rathian type species on the ancient forest are dying, they come here. Truck drive. Yeah, see? Nice little sleepy, easy capture. We did it! Boom! Completed. Captured them both. Alright. Wizard! Yo, what's up? Hello, man! And don't forget the demons and chaos, or the tyrannids. Ardenite, you know Space Marines have superhuman strength and could use rip train swords, plus they have incredible resistance. Wait, I can make this easy. 3 Grey Knights versus... Yeah, exactly! You might as well just go for broke, because like I said, standard ones, they may kill, I won't lie, they'll kill a bunch of Borg, but Borg don't care about losing numbers. That's their thing. But now, 3 Grey Knights? Yeah, like I said, once you get the telepathic abilities, at that point it's kind of different, because then it's magic versus technology. And there's no way to say for sure who would actually win that. But I'm pretty sure the Grey Knights would win in the end, even though I love the Borg. Just because it's magic. And magic's not technically based in science, but... Nice, we did it! I'm gonna go get a snack, I'll be back. Alright, Swagfire! Cool. We might try to do another two-for hunt. Let me see what time it is. We have till 6, we've got another hour. Cool. So we've got another hour to try to complete another twofer. But that was our main hunt, was trying to get that one done. Woo, good. I'm so glad we did that. Now, I need to see if I've got enough parts for what I needed. Also, I need to check something real quick. Post new quest. Did I get any new optionals anywhere? No. Just high rank Rapidos. So what are the ones we've already done that are bear off? That's it, that's all I see, bear off. So it must be from the Wildspire Wastes. Half of these. Maybe a high rank Jaggerus needs to be fought in there. Alright. I'll have to try all those out. Those might be from the starter monsters that I'm missing for that one. Because when you see a blue completion sign right here, unlike these red ones, that means you're missing an arena. An arena battle. That means one of the monsters I killed when I first met it at high rank, I didn't capture it, I just killed it. So I'm wondering what it was. I've been trying to find it, or find which ones they were, which ones they are. So I think the next one we're going to try to do is... I don't really need their parts. I could use these. It's probably going to be this one. I'll add it into the title, because we've got Rumble in the Jungle, and I'll put behind it in Blood and Ice. Because we gotta fight an Odegaron and a Legiana. I think the we should probably fight the Legiana first, because the Odegaron I can probably kill quicker, because the only thing I have to worry about with the Odegaron is just tiring him out. Because he can't fly. So, probably going for the Legiana first is the better idea. We're gonna go ahead and accept this mission. Accepted. I don't really need parts for them, so I'll just leave it as is. If I ever need parts for them, I'll just hunt them individually anyways. For that one. Oh yeah, the garden. Yep, we're at 5. So this item right here that cost me 600 points to use, soft soil, it brings it all of your boosts for your for the stuff you grow for crafting in your garden, up to like the fullest duration, as long as you do it when there's 5 left. So now now they'll last for another 9 missions if I were to not refresh it. We've gotten some OP stuff at this point. I'm just trying to top us off before the main episode comes and we fight Teostra, Valhazak, and then we'll see what comes after that. Aha! See, another mission. You took care of the red and blue crew quest. Thank you so much. Thanks to you, I've managed to complete the specialized tool I was working on. You can have the first working model. Go ahead and let me know what you think. Challenger mantle. Oh no, I think that's the one that makes them like come at me. So if I wanted to play tank, I could use that. Challenger mantle. You got something, Mikan? Okay. So I want to find my Rathalos sword. There's the... But you can't see my money right now, but I know I can go ahead and upgrade this. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the Rathian one to its max level that we can do for right now. No, I do not want to equip. There it is. I need another. We got only one wing for busting both of them? Darn it. See, that's why sometimes the RNG in this game kills you. It really does. Like, for breaking 2 wings off of that Rathalos, I got 1. I should have had 2 automatically for breaking it. Because that makes sense. You carved the wing off, you broke the wing off, or broke a piece of it off. I have plenty of carapaces. And then the Azure one comes after that, and then I think this one's the... I don't know what that top item is and what's required of it. We obviously don't know what it is, apparently. We apparently have either not fought it or gathered. It might be a pink Rathian item, which could be very well possible. The Azure one can be basically made now, but I just don't have enough wings from the regular Rathalos, which kind of sucks. I'm probably going to sell the Anja one once we get this one caught up. Because the Anja one does better flat damage, but this one, like, look at that affinity that this one starts with. Plus my class benefits affinity and boosts it. The longsword does. This sword is technically better than my Anja sword as far as like a fire weapon. So that's why I'm trying to build these now. But, and they can get decorations. Oops. Which is what I need. Alright. Let's go see what these guys are now. 1 black stone fortress with several Chaos Space Marine legions versus the Romulans. In that case, it would just probably be the Chaos Space Marines. The Romulans aren't as OP as some other people. In their defense, it's mostly because their empire got fractured in half. You've got the Romulan Star Empire and you got the Romulan Republic. And the Romulan Republic are basically just part of the Federation, essentially, at this point. So, the universe is very odd. Some species have some very odd situations. You'd be better off saying, you know what would be a good battle? Orcs versus Klingons. That would be an amazing battle. We also got to keep in mind, boarding a Star Trek, you also got to keep in mind, boarding a Star Trek vessel is different than boarding a vessel in most space games. Boarding a Star Trek vessel means you have to get their shields down. Otherwise, your boarding ships are just going to slam into the shields. And the shields will protect against teleportation because that's the normal way people travel in that universe. So technically, I hate to say this, most ship battles would always be won by the Star Trek people. I don't know. But in ground battles, it would be different. The only ones who can win in ground battles are futuristic Starfleet, meaning Starfleet in its prime, when it's all the factions together under one roof, and technically the Borg. Maybe species 187. I forgot 38. I can't. The Undying. I forgot their Borg classification number. But the Undine could also technically... What is that? Is that... Oh, no, that was my... Oh, wait. Hold on, I did it wrong. Didn't I? Hold on. Organize, yes. There we go. I was messing it up right there. We need... flash pods. Alright, let's also make some more flash pods real quick. We got enough. We're gonna make 25 of them. I like to always try to keep 25. Okay. Are we doing good equipment-wise? As good as we're gonna be? Oh wait, we can top off the dung pods now. Because I found some more dung. There we go. Everything is solid there. Now I gotta check my book of awesomeness. I forgot demons could corrupt machines. Alright, now one black stone. Depends on the legion and how the active of the role the fortress will play. Necrons will dominate. The Thousand Suns and Magnus the Red versus the Federation at its prime. That would probably be the Federation, because you gotta understand that the Federation at its prime manipulates reality. They also have a temporal agency that controls time. You don't understand how OP Star Trek becomes in the future. Like, they start off pretty technologically advanced for most sci-fi realities, but it gets only crazier as time goes on, and the more insane species they meet. Because in their reality, there's a lot, like, energy beings and beings who are not made out of normal physical matter are more common in that reality. So societies had to deal with this problem a lot sooner, so their technology skyrocketed because they kept coming in contact with things that they weren't, most normal things wouldn't be fighting. You wouldn't be fighting against. It's a pretty amazing show. You should watch them if you want to know what would actually win half the time. Like, watch all the shows. They're kind of old, I will say that. If you're not into old shows, then, I mean, you might not like it then, but some of them are better because they're newer, but, I do recommend, if you're a sci-fi fan, definitely check out the shows. They're amazing. I need Legiana, which is fire and thunder. Odegron is ice, and so they both share thunder. They do not share fire. Thunder. So let me go check my blacksmith one more time, because I want to see if I can upgrade the Tobi Kadachi sword. Because if that's the case, then we can just use that. I can. Yes, that was perfect timing. Oh, it needed a Near Gigante talent. I got plenty of them though, so yeah, there we go. Boom. Equip now, yes, because we're going to be using it. Boom. Okay. So we'll go Thunder because it seems to be somewhat both of their weaknesses. Okay, with money. So we're fighting a Legiana. Yeah, I basically need the same setup. So we've got to go here. No, not that one. We've got to go here. We've got to go to add ingredients. So none of the fish have any fresh ingredients. That's kind of a bummer. That's not much health. That is not much health at all. Maybe I can get away with smaller defense buff and a bigger elemental buff for this one. To get at least a little bit more health out of this. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna swap them up. We've already got plenty of red. Let's go blue here, and blue for this one as well, to get the feline acrobat. that should be pretty good. Elemental, that should help with the bleeding effect against Odegron and me freezing from Legiana. That should be a pretty good setup right there. Let's order that meal, skip that. Okay, I think we're ready. Let me check, make sure I have enough traps and everything, because we're going to do the same thing. The quickest way to end this is to trap them both. Plus, it's my process of elimination for me to see which ones I've captured and which ones I haven't. The Thousand Suns will when Magus can't be killed, and his magic is extremely... Okay, well, if it has magic, then it kind of trumps it. Like I was saying, like, magic kind of automatically overwrites certain sci-fi realities. Just because magic is kind of broke to begin with. Because it doesn't have any rules to it. It's just, it's like, oh, I can do this because I can! But, the reason why I like Star Trek, and I'll always like Star Trek for all sci-fi type realities, is because it can, even if it's not real, it can somewhat at least explain some of the things that happen in the reality. It makes it feel like, okay, this is actually legitimate. This sounds like it could be real. Whereas most things just be like, it's there because it is. And I'm fine with stories like this, but I don't know. After a while, it kind of gets like the Dragon Ball Z point where it gets boring to me. Where it's like, okay, well now everything's so OP, what's the point? It's like, now it's like you can just be like, oh, I can snap my fingers, boom, you're dead, I blew up your brain. At that point, it's not fun anymore. At that point, like, what's the point of the fantasy, because now it's reached its peak. Which is why I like when things kind of try to... Oh my god, he's got a piece of meat in his mouth. That's why I like when things try to stabilize things and all that. Actually, I don't want you first. That's right. No, keep eating your meat. That sounded weird. I'm gonna go get me a Legiana first. Not sure where he's at right now. I'm hoping he's in his normal spot. He likes to be at the top of this ridge up here. Oh, there's Kieran footprints on this map right now? Ew. We're definitely not after him, so... There he is, see what I mean? Always. Never fails, always up here. At least he's predictable. And I have such high ranking for him, I can just get one investigation little piece. And be ready to duel! Let's go, bird! Stop yelling at me and fight! Stop trying to hit me and hit me! Alright, make sure my stamina stays up. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, right, you're a flyer. That's what I brought the flash pods for. Flash pod 1. Going for the head first. Yeah, look at that damage. See, I also went for him first because the thunder is his weakness. So he'll get damaged real fast by my attacks. So we should be able to take him down fairly quickly. Order on him! Also, I need to get ready to use a max potion if I get damaged. Ah. Agitator skill has been activated. The monster is enraged. Your damage has been increased. Attack! Attack! Oh, already broke apart. Let's party. Ah, it was part of the head. Oh, there's the ice. Oh, well, elemental resistance didn't do anything for that, but that's alright. I wonder if a warm drink would actually help me in that situation. But we can't make them yet because the DLC is not out. Alright, time for that max potion. Ah. Come on, bro. That's messed up. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, wait, woke me up, thanks. That actually helped me. Alright, we want this right now. And also flashback! Oh, wow, I'm so glad the back part of that slash hit him. And as you can see, our damage increases the more I increase my infinity on my sword by doing that combo. Which is why I say the Rathalos sword is way more effective as far as a sword throw. At least on things that have a fire weakness, anyways. Alright, buddy. Let's mark him. Pretty sure he's just headed down here. Sharpen our sword. Swag fire. I have tea, goldfish, and these Cheetos puffs like things. I need more sugar in my tea. Yeah, yo, Mario said it. What's up, man? Welcome, welcome. Good luck for you playing Monster Hunter World. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, Mario. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Welcome, whoa, to some more Monster Hunter. For anyone who's just joining us, we're not doing the main story today. We're just doing some side hunts that are like a little more difficult than normal. Basically, hunts that require you to hunt 2 monsters within an hour. So it's gonna be like a 2-hour video today. Like normal most of the time, anyways. But ooh, come here. Yeah, I don't know what I broke, but I broke something. I think I broke the tail. It's hard to tell sometimes. Doesn't look like I broke the wing, so I'm pretty sure it was the tail or a leg. Oh, he's dying already. Whoa, that was quick. Barely have done anything. Alright, so we know where he's going. I've got to sadly take the long way up. Because I forgot to bring my glider mantle so we can go up the short way. So we gotta go the long way, which is up the mushroom tower. There's a cheap way to get up. There we go. That was perfect. That was a little bit shorter. I finally learned how to use those wedge beetles better. Is there one here? There is one here. They save you on a little bit at a time. Boom, that's one. Matt. Odegron's turn. I'm gonna grab this information about Kieran real quick. Down we go! Boom! On our way. There he is. What's up, buddy? Hi. He's like, what are you? You're deaf! Fight me on this tiny ledge where you can't dodge around as much. Although I can't either. Look at it. I immediately ran because he does not like that. He does not like that situation at all. Alright. I feel you. Sleep, Toad. Come on, come get it. That didn't work. Dang. Oh, there's a dead TZ Yaku down here. He must have killed it. Why are you... Okay. Come on, Odegron. Oh no, there's a Devil Joe here. Yep. Is that my dung pods? It is. I need my dung pods. Dung pods. I think I hit the right one. I did. Oh, but not before. Alright, well, this makes my job a little easier. Whoa, unless he beats me up with him. Jeez. Oh yeah, they run in the same direction? That's some bullcrud right there. LOL, peekaboo, I see you. Yo, James, what's up? Welcome, bro. Welcome, welcome, man. I see you, Odegron. Welcome, welcome. You should have said hello there. I have returned with more sugar in my tea. Welcome back, Swagfire. Welcome, welcome. Get away from me. Eat dung pod. I'm not after you. Stop following me! The Devil Joe is literally following the same path as we are. Hey, another TZ Yaku that's not dead. Seems to be a battle going on in here. Oh no, here comes the third party member. Alright, I'm going after my target. You two fight, have fun! Whoa, don't lock onto them. Jeez. This battle is more of a running around trying to chase Odegron while he runs from everything else. Except for that TZ Yaku. You know he don't want none of that Devil Joe. He got tossed like a rag doll. Come on, get back here. Ooh, good one. Dang, I'm tearing this Otagron to pieces. I think I just broke his face too. You know, he is not having a good day right now. Oh, he finally bled me. Ah. Ooh, hello. Hello there. Oh. Mega potions, so we don't accidentally faint loose and rewards. Too close for that. Oh, he's almost dead. I might as well trap him now. Actually, wait. Is he gonna run, or is he gonna try to... Doesn't seem like... Better not make me waste this. Got him! Yeah, a twofer twice in a row. We took out 4 monsters. Alright, hold on. Let me see. Let me go back and read some stuff. The Necrons are stupid OP because they have time travel. Okay, the Starfleet would have to handle them. They can unleash the Shard of God to fight for them. And they bend reality to suit their needs. I have returned with more sugar for my tea. I based one of my empires of the Necrons. Sub-Ardnot and BF2 Galactic Assault Geonosis at the ATTE health has been lowered by 1,000 and the hard cell transports the health increased by 1,000. They're trying to balance it out because the droids tend to lose on that map a lot. I kind of understand why they probably made those changes, Bacon. And then Peekaboo, I see you. You should have said hello there. You should, Sub-Ardnot, the Galactic Assault rotation is Geonosis, Camino, Naboo, Kashyyyk, Yavin. Oh, Yavin. That's for Galactic Assault. Yavin 4, Hoth, Tatooine, Death Star, Endor, Jakku, Takodana, Starkiller Blade, great. I got a German battleship that's kind of powerful. You got a German battleship, James? Did you have to pay for it, like with real money, or did you earn it? Or are the German battleships out? Oh, you also got Gunther. Well, Gunther's a cruiser, though. Are you talking about a cruiser? You got a good German cruiser? Is that what you were saying, James? I think that's what you mean. And you're so lucky. You get lucky with the commanders all the time, James. I'm not gonna lie. Like, every time you get lucky with the commanders. That was my smallest for both of them. The Botanical Research Center has been upgraded. Oh, I can cultivate more items now! Yes! That's what I've been wanting to do for so long. Yeah, I paid for it. Ah, what's it called? What ship is it? It's for doubloons. Oh, so Bacon said it's for doubloons. Oh, I see it. Never mind, I'm dumb. It is the battleship, the Scharnhorst. The Scharnhorst. Or Scharnhorst? Hopefully I said it right. The Scharnhorst. Good job, Ardnot. Nice. Thank you, Mario. Thank you, thank you. Wait, I know a matchup. The Zee versus the entire Star Trek galaxy. I'm not as acquainted with the Zee very much, so I'm not sure what they do. But no, I got the German battleship and the German commander guns. Yeah, Bacon was explaining which one it is. It's the Scharnhorst. Yeah, so dang, the tree got even bigger. What the heck? There's some kind of like... I grew up to where the canteen is.
Getting bigger all the time.
Whoa. Thank you. Look how much the ancient tree has grown. I knew a sack of the stuff would produce quick results. What? You would like to know if I've been doing my part while you were away, and you don't understand why the tree has grown so suddenly. Well, I suppose I could tell you. It's the soil I collected, the soil from the Rotten Vale. We've already talked about how each Elder Crossing concedes with a sudden burst of growth in the New World's vegetation, yes. The reason the Elder Dragons go to the Rotten Vale is to die there. So I decided to collect some soil samples and see if they'd have any effect on the tree. So, technically it's destroyed the facility. The commander is not going to be happy about this. Oh, it did. It tore through the roof of one of the buildings. I don't think he's over the whole I almost blowing up Astera mishap from last time. Oh well, they'll just have to deal with it. The good news is, now that the ancient tree has grown, we can handle more requests than ever. I hope you can take advantage of this and consider it a way of helping me further my research. Now, we were just chatting. Yes, I got a third slot. Freaking amazing. Now I can finally grow, what is it? I need more ivy. Let's grow some ivy. Right now I don't know what I really want to be in there, but we'll put that in there for right now. Yes, that's perfect. Nice. So now my garden can grow 3 things at a time. This is why I'm doing an episode just completing the optional missions, because some of them further your progress in different ways. Like, look at that! Look! Oh my god, the tree comes all the way up here now! That's fantastic. I like that though, it makes this place look more earthy. I don't, other than the lava sloth in that, which we're not going to do that this episode, because I don't know if they're not really that exciting to fight. The Uragon and the lava sloth, they're pretty easy to kill. I don't think that leaves much else other than a bunch of arenas. Yeah, I need the tons of arenas right here. Because now, yeah, and then of course the Black Diablos, but we hunted that with Sealy, I think, in another episode, if I remember correctly. So I'm gonna do this probably off camera, unless y'all want to see this. But this is a hard battle. I mean, it's not much different than the regular Diablos, except for the fact he hits harder, and he's a little bit more unpredictable with his ground attacks. And when he comes out of the ground, he tends to jump at you and lunge more than the regular Diablos. Nice. The German battleship comes with torpedoes, drilling 2x3. Yeah, I told you that, James. Even the regular ones in the tech tree, eventually, once we get them, James, they're gonna have torpedoes, and they should be drilling torpedoes, like you said, just like the cruisers. One of the most powerful sci-fi. They can even block a species from using time travel. Most of their species are gods. Ah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. No, 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 no. Then that would mean that they'd have to fight the continuum. You realize if you said all species in Star Trek, that means they have to fight the Q continuum. The Q continuum have designed reality itself. So sorry, I don't think the Zee can win either. There's always something more powerful, and the Star Trek universe is filled with tons of species. The Q continuum could snap their fingers, and your planet ceases to exist from all the multiverse. The Q can rewrite your atoms. They can turn you into something you're not. They can do all kinds of stuff. If they believe you, they don't want you to exist anymore, you don't exist anymore. So basically, with a thought, they could make you disappear. It would probably be an even match, though. Yeah, it may be. It'd be really weird to see how that fight would happen and what they would do to try to hurt each other, because the Q are also immortal to most conventional means, except each other. Like, only a Q can kill a Q. So it makes you wonder, like, so what would they do to kill each other? It would be an interesting battle. It may be a battle that just would never end. Just bought Tier 5 German, which is the Nuremberg. Yeah, you're on the Nuremberg. Zeely fought people like the Q. Yeah, but I mean, well, I don't know about that, because like I said, the Q aren't really people. They're pure energy beings. Because to me, no offense, if you're still got a physical body, you still ain't a god. Until you leave your physical body and become pure energy, like pure energy, and exist outside the realms of normal existence, that's the only thing I can legitimately consider that would be considered what would be a god. Because if you still have a physical body, you can still be removed and you can still be easily destroyed. The Q only create physical bodies for physical creatures to see them, to manifest and understand what they are. But technically the Q cannot be perceived by normal eyes when they're in their true form. Their world cannot be perceived by true normal eyes either. It's only through their allowance of you seeing them through what they want you to see them look like. So if you ever see Star Trek and any of the when Q appears, the actor who plays as him, he even says, like, you're merely seeing like a physical manifestation of what I want you to see, human. Because basically is like I said, they're infinite. They do not have a. The only weakness they have is they're each other. And there actually is an episode where the Continuum starts to have a civil war because they end up interacting with the humans more and more. Because even though the humans are nowhere near as powerful, could easily be erased by the Q Continuum, somehow managed to get the Continuum to start changing their ways. So now technically even the Continuum is a part of the Federation. So it's kind of ironic that the humans ended up, and that's why the Federation is so OP in Star Trek, is because it has tons and tons of species who are involved with things around the Federation. It's amazing. But yeah, I agree, Executioner. The fight would probably last forever. They might not even be able to kill each other. It may just be permanent just destruction. Everything else would probably die in the process, by the way. Two immortal races that powerful that can erase existence fighting each other on the other, I guess you could call the other plane, the other world, the underworld, or the, what do they call it? The underneath, what is it called in the Stranger Things? I forgot. My brain went. Basically is, when you have species like that fighting, they're going to destroy everything in existence. But I don't know if we're going to be able to do any more. I don't think we have anything else. Yo, Bacon, corn! Corn! I can name 3 civilizations that can destroy the Zealy. Nice. But, so James got Nuremberg. That sucks. I'm behind in everybody now. I need to get the Nuremberg. Hopefully I'll have it by this weekend when we do another stream on Sunday for it. I'll have the Nuremberg. But, I think we might go ahead and start wrapping it up. I hate to kind of end it a little bit sooner today, but like I said, we didn't do any main story, and there's not much else for us to complete that's actually entertaining and a fun fight that might actually kill me and destroy me, like the Rapaloses did in the first part of the first time we tried it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end it here so I can take a little small break, get ready for our Stardew Valley stream, because we're doing Stardew Valley first, and then after Stardew Valley at like around 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, U.S., we're we're going to be doing the vlog for the Q&A. The vlog may not be that long. It depends on how many people show up and what we talk about, and if anyone really has any major questions. If not, I'll just make it I'll just update everyone, give for the future schedule what we will probably be doing in the next couple of weeks. Make some suggestions on some certain things, because I'm gonna need some help for some suggestions. I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there now in this video, though, to all my Darkwood fans out there, and to everyone. Would you rather me play on the days with For Honor, where normally it's For Honor and Darkwood? Would you rather me play For Honor and They Are Billions instead of For Honor and Darkwood? If so, please let me know, because They Are Billions is only on Saturday right now, currently. Currently, but I could change that if y'all would rather me do Darkwood on like Saturdays and do They Are Billions during the week, so we can keep doing our survivals and keep trying to make it further and further and see how long each of our cities last. Because I have been wanting and kind of having an itch to play They Are Billions. So personally, I kind of want to do that, but I don't want to do it if y'all are really enjoying Darkwood. But since I haven't been able to do much of it, I don't really know. So they are beyond the level of the god in the physical realm. What tier German cruisers are you on? Are not? I'm still on the Königsberg, sadly, Bacon. I haven't made it to the Nuremberg yet. Really, to be honest, because of all the games we play, sometimes, unless it's a mainstream game that we do during the week, I don't really get time to work on certain games off screen. So the games I tend to have to play the most so we can stay caught up are this game, For Honor, Darkwood technically, but Darkwood's more of a survival, and Stardew Valley, it doesn't really need as much work because we do the things during the stream as we go, so that one's not really grindy. But yeah, so between like me practicing getting my For Honor skills better, so we can do better, so I can give y'all better For Honor videos here in the future, on top of trying to keep my equipment updated for the monster battles in Monster Hunter World here. But so that's why I want everyone to vote, if you can. If no one votes, I'm probably going to kind of, since I'm already wanting to do it, go ahead and change it. Where Darkwood will move to Saturday permanently. It'll be every Saturday because that's an easier day for me to do it. And we can move They Are Billions. We can move They Are Billions to the same days as For Honor is done. So Tuesdays and Thursdays. Because Monday and Wednesday is Monster Hunter and Stardew Valley for right now. Nothing could create and destroy anything they want. Yeah, see, that's how the Q are. That's what I'm saying. Look up the Q Executioner. I'm probably not giving them the proper explanation. Sometimes I'm really bad at explaining things, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. But if you really want to know how powerful the Q are, like, look up the fans' explanation and all, and then the proper, like, legitimate lore for which is made by the creators, the original Gene Roddenberry and all that. And the people who base it off of Gene. Look up what the Q are from Star Trek. Like, look up what are the Q from Star Trek, or what are the Q's abilities and what are they capable of. They're basically interdimensional beings who can manipulate reality at the snap of a, well, I say a snap of a finger just to kind of give you a reference, but they don't have fingers when they're not showing off a human to a human form. Because like I said, they will take physical form to talk to I don't want to say lesser, that sounds bad, but physical species. So species who are not made out of pure energy, they will take the form of one of their species to communicate with them. Even though, technically, with just a thought, they could be like, zip, that's gone. But, like, one snap could end all of life in the universe. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's what the Q basically are. Like, there's nothing that I know of so far in Star Trek that is stronger than the Q. that could actually fight the Q and decimate the Q. Which is kind of ironic, because if you look at it, the Q are kind of like... They're not bad guys either, which is ironic. I'm pretty sure there's always a way to kill... Because never get anything wrong. There's always a way to do something. There's always something that can beat something. You just got to know what it is. I don't know what that something would be for the Q, but there's always something. Now, to this date, no one's ever, that I know of, killed a Q that wasn't another Q. Lore-wise, that I know of. But I could be wrong. But either way, yeah, the Q are the be end all of everything. They're insane. I don't know how, I mean, Executioner, because, well, I'm not trying to, like, because I don't know what your species are either. I'm going to say that first before I say this. I don't know how you would say that, because, once again, you really don't know much about the Q other than what I've explained to you. And trust me, ask Black Knight. He'll set the record straight. Black Knight will tell you straight, because he's probably even bigger Star Trek fan than I am. I don't really know. I don't have got to talk to him very much about it. But, all I know is he's about as knowledgeable as I am in that, and he'll tell you straight up, ain't nothing gonna beat that Q. Ain't nothing gonna beat that. There's, right now, like I said, like, we're talking on the level that not even Dragon Ball Z, nothing like that could beat them. So far. And they're literally the oldest species ever created. Well, in sci-fi fiction. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I didn't say you didn't. I mean, I don't know what those civilizations are like myself, but I was saying, like, all I can say is it would probably be a draw with most of these species anyways, because usually, like I said, once you get to that point of power, there isn't much that can kill you other than other gods. But then at that point, you could say it's vice versa, because that means the Q could kill them as well. Because once again, if something can kill the Q, that means the Q can kill it just as easily. Because after you get to that level of strength, I don't know if there's anything even above that at that point. If there is, then who knows? But, like, as far as sci-fi is concerned, lore, currently, the highest thing that you could have are things like you were talking about that you've read in books, and the Q themselves. Like, most of these types of species, like, this is why I don't really like most of these types of species as well, most of the time. Because, once again, once you get to that point, there's no point. There's nothing else. The Q actually envy humans in the Star Trek universe. Because humans don't get to have it at their fingertips. They can't just sink a world into existence, create a new species, travel the galaxy, travel the multiverse, travel the universe, travel all of that. So ironically, even though the Q could easily erase humans from existence just by the thought of it, they would never do so because, ironically, the one thing that humans always will have going for them, for most species, unless that species is just pure evil, is if the species has any good in it whatsoever, we're going to find a way to bring it out. And we're going to find a way to make them good guys. So essentially the Continuum are like the protectors of the multiverse in the Star Trek universe now. They essentially guard everything that against everything that could manipulate and fracture reality. It's quite insane. These are all the future lores, by the way. These are post, like, Next Generation, post Voyager, post Deep Space Nine. Because after that point, that, like I said, during those points, Federation was still young. They hadn't really gotten into their prime yet. The closest thing to show the Federation in their prime, which is even still only scratching the surface, is the Star Trek Online game that I play here, periodically every now and then. That game is the closest thing to common present-day Starfleet. Because the vessels in that are insanely OP once you get up to past the movie tiers. And you start getting into the stuff that's purely for the game. Like, the ships become ridiculous. Some of them become pretty big too, like planet-killing size too. Even some machines that are even designed to kill. I know an SCP, the Q can't kill. Well, yeah, but that means the SCP probably can't kill them either. What are you talking about? The one that's supposedly, essentially, in that universe is basically God, I think, is what it is. Because there's an SCP in the SCP universe. It's basically supposed to be basically God. Like, it's essentially like it's the big man himself, supposedly, in the lore, supposedly. So is that the one you're talking about? Essentially, once again, at that point, it would just be a stalemate. Because if one can't kill one, then the other one can't kill it either. So, hell, in a way, you could say the SCP, who's basically basically what that is from that lore. You could say he's a Q in a way, because like I said, Qs are essentially gods, but the epitome of the word. I don't know about that. Like, yeah, but you say that, Executioner, but once again, there's nothing beyond being able to erase existence and rewrite existence. There's nothing more powerful than that. There is no more powerful type thing. But this is something we'd have to discuss another time. But I mean, even if we did discuss it, that's not really something we would have to kind of agree to disagree on that one, because at that point, like I was saying, there is no such thing as more powerful. There is only, are you able to manipulate existence or are you not? Yes or no. Because that's why it's not unique anymore. Because once you get to that level of power, your uniqueness goes out the window. You're the same as every other type of god and entity that exists in every other sci-fi reality. Whether it be the Q, whether it be the Zeely, whether it be the many others. I can't name any off the top of my head for some reason right now, other than those two. Whether it be any of them. Most beings at that point are exactly the same. Why beings like that, who are not evil, tend to envy physical creatures. Because physical creatures get to enjoy the uniqueness of being different still. And the Q have even said this in a Star Trek episode. That was actually what started the Civil War. Is that the Q had been the same for literally billions upon billions of years, until one of the Qs started interacting with humans. AKA, the first human was, I think it was Picard, if I'm not mistaken. After he met Picard and started interacting with Picard, and Picard passed his riddles that he gave him, and to try to prove that humanity wasn't a barbaric race and didn't deserve to be erased from existence, Picard started teaching the Q how to be more individualized. Something they had lost with their power. Which is crazy. You should see the Q now. It's amazing. Ardnot, today in Capital Supremacy, I had a 97 kill streak with Maul, 125 kills, and wow, you are killing it in there. No, go help that cat who keeps almost getting set on fire. Oh no, he'll be all right. It's his job to try to keep the fire stoked. He's used to it by now. He'll only have a couple singed fur here and there, but he only has a couple levels of singed fur in there. It's Granjos. You also got to keep in mind, Executioner, if the species he wiped out was in his universe, it doesn't count. Because that means that species was weaker than him because he is God. For that universe. But if he was in the Star Trek universe, the Q are considered the gods. So they'd be exactly the same entity. So once again, dead even. You can't say that they're the same as the Q because they're not from the same universe. That's kind of like the same thing why the fight between Hulk and Superman will never be settled. because they're essentially the same person, just very differently made from each other, from very different universes. The only thing that I think Superman would win, though, this is how, I'm not trying to trigger anybody, but this is the only circumstance Superman would ever win, talking about another subject that's kind of similar, would be if Superman flew into the sun. Because at this point, Superman becomes kind of like what we were just talking about. He's made out of pure energy. He's able to vaporize entire planets and atoms with a blast of his eyes. So at that point, Hulk loses. But in most fights where people try to say, oh, this would win, or this would win, in most fights you can't legitimately say that, because when they're not from the same universe, they don't obey the same universal laws. So for instance, when something becomes that powerful, like the SCP you're talking about in the SCP universe, for that universe, there is nothing more powerful than him. So in that universe, he is a Q. He is the Q. Whereas if he were to be transferred to the Star Trek universe on their rules of existence, he would no longer be as OP. To be honest, he would just join the continuum, probably. He would probably just become a Q. And he would just be a part of the continuum. Because everything that's that powerful usually joins the continuum at some point anyways. Because they're all made of energy. It's like he said, it's like I said, it's an impossible fight to win either way. It's an impossible fight to judge or call or say which is going to go which way, because the circumstances are too, well, it's just that, it's too circumstantial, because there's too many factors. If you were to break it down like an actual math problem, it's just too many variables to weigh in. But like I said, the most likely outcome is they'd just be even. Nothing would happen. He'd just join the continuum if he was in their universe and just be a part of it. Plus, it might help him, because isn't the reason why he's losing his mind in the SCP universe is because he's trapped in a physical body? Isn't that the reason? So if he was to go to the Star Trek universe, the Q could fix his problem. They could give him his energetic body back, and he could join the continuum, and he'd probably become sane. So it's like, and once again, that's the circumstances. Those are circumstantial things. This may never happen. This may happen. This may happen. The world may freeze to death. What? It's just too impossible. But I do like discussing. I do like discussing stuff like this, though, even though there's not really a true right or wrong answer. Whether you like the SCP guy better, or you like Q better, or whatever. Because either way, it's just circumstance and kind of personal, what you personally like more. I hate to say it like that, but that's how it is for a lot of things, unless it's just pure, where, I'll give you an example. This is just a really rough example. An ant, one ant, not a colony of ants, let's not split hairs. One ant versus a dog. To that ant, that dog is just the be-end all end all destroyer of worlds. So, unless it's that big of a difference, most fights always end up in draws that are fights like that. One is because there's just too many people who like both sides. You know where it's more fun to just leave it to mystery, to like no one will ever know. And two, that way no one gets mad. Oh, you're wrong, and it starts fights for unnecessary reasons. Now it's not like that's not what we're doing, but like I've seen people get in fights over stuff like that. I've had friends in the past who've done that, especially as an example, the Superman Hulk one. I've had people argue about that one. I'm like, it's all circumstantial. There's ways Hulk could beat Superman straight up without having a problem too. But once again, it would have to be under certain circumstances. But yeah. He was once human, but he got turned into this thing. Ah, nice. He just wants to be human again. And see, and they could help him with that too. And see, and that's something, and that's kind of, no offense, that kind of shows me right there he might actually be weaker than a Q then. Because all a Q would have to do is blink, and he'd be human again. It's like I said, it's circumstantial versus reality rules. So, and to be honest, it could also be as easy to say if he was in their reality, his powers would be different, and he'd be more powerful, and then he could just make himself human. So, it's a here and there. And there's actually been Qs who've decided to become human, who have used their powers to become mortal because they didn't want to be immortal anymore. They wanted to be a physical being again. So it's not unheard of. So, but that was a cool discussion. Also, thank you for the toes up button, everybody. But, alright, I think we're going to wrap it up for right now so we can get ready to do some Stardew Valley here in a little bit. Our Stardew Valley episode is probably only going to be an hour to maybe an hour and 30 minutes. What we're basically going to be doing tonight is just going to be finishing off the winter. Because of the fact I can't get the mermaid pendant, my main plans have been kind of screwed up. So we're going to continue fixing up the town hall. I'm trying to think of a title. I had one for a second there. I'll have to think of it. We're going to be trying to keep fixing up the town hall and doing some more of the museum stuff tonight. It's not going to be a major big episode because our major thing tonight is going to be the vlog afterwards. Plus, once again, because of my screw up, we're kind of stuck in like not able to really do anything except build upgrades. We also might upgrade the farm a little bit today, so we might like... If we have enough money, we're probably going to go ahead and get the silo for the grass. So I can start collecting, once I start cutting grass in places, I can start collecting grass for, grass feed for my animals. Once we start getting our animals as well. What? What do you mean no vlog? The vlog is going to be after Stardew Valley. You don't want me to do the vlog? I'm gonna, why? I'll probably do it though. I mean, I don't know, I need to do one because I didn't do one this weekend. I mean, if y'all would rather me push it all the way back to Saturday again, I could. But I mean, I just feel like that's not fair. But I mean, if y'all would rather wait, that's up to y'all. He can make himself human, but he can make himself human, but he can't control his power, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying, in that universe, that's true, but vlog. Yeah, the vlog's more important, yeah. So we're going to be doing that. It's going to be more important than Stardew tonight, because we don't have much to do in Stardew until it turns spring again. So what we're going to do is focus on that. We'll do some quick stuff tonight, like I said, upgrade it, do some fishing, keep our relationship up with our Lady of the Woods, our fair Lady of the Woods, and where we're gonna stop it, like I always stop it, we'll stop it at the last special event of winter. Yeah, we'll stop it at the last special town event in winter, because I'm gonna kind of fast track the days a little bit. Because like I said, the only thing we're going to be focusing on is making money off of the mine, doing the museum, seeing what Junimos we can, and we're going to be doing this pretty quickly as we go through it. Because we're not going to be growing any gardens, because it's just going to waste our time in the winter. It'd be more lucrative to wait till spring to start growing stuff again, at least for right now. We got most of the winter packages that we needed done in the Junimos, for the Junimos anyways. So we should be good. Alright, Ardnot, I'll be hopping off now. Farseer fell asleep on her keyboard. Alright, Executioner, I hope to see you for the vlog later, bro. If I don't see you for Stardew Valley, man. Thank you for joining and discussing some Star Trek. I love talking about Star Trek. I could talk all day. That's the one subject, like, you know how you know the most about 40K? That's the one subject I could talk about all day about is Star Trek. I'm as knowledgeable about Star Trek as you are about 40K. Wait, I know who's more powerful than you. The Star Trek creators! LOL. Now you're just breaking the fourth wall. No, I'm just kidding, JK. But you are correct, sir. Because they are their gods. Because they created them. No, but alright. Alright, Executioner. You have a good one, bro. Thanks for joining, my man. As always, bro. And thanks everybody else for joining tonight as well. I'm going to end this one kind of quick so we can get ready for Stardew pretty quickly. So, I hope everyone has had fun watching our little side hunts tonight. And until next time, everyone, I hope everyone had fun. If you did, as always, step on that toes up button. And until next time, my Guardian families out there, peace and loves. And bye-bye, everybody! Bye-bye! Oh, thank you, Mario! Bye, Mario! See you next time! Thank you! Bye-bye!